The Max Chronicles, Episode 4, Blast from the Past. You ever get the feeling the universe is just waiting for the perfect moment to kick your furry, but into the sky? No? Just me? Cool. The entrance to Sector Z loomed ahead of us like a gaping wound in the world. Twisted metal, flickering containment lights, and the faint hum of arcane tech vibrating through the rubble. Clown King wiped zombie goo from his chainsaw bat and gave me that look. We're really doing this, huh? Look, we stepped forward. Then everything exploded. I don't mean the dramatic kind of explosion. I mean the air turned blue, the ground screamed, and the world threw us into the sky like angry dice. An ice blast detonated just behind the main gate, followed by a shockwave of raw elemental force that cracked open the street like glass. It felt like the ice staff itself had had enough of being stolen and decided to throw a tantrum. We went airborne, real fast, high above the burning treetops and shattered overpasses. Clown King screamed like a firework. I flipped midair, scanned the horizon, calculated trajectory like a feline physicist, and landed paws first on a collapsing billboard that read, "Try gutters. It's only slightly poisonous." Graceful, precise, predictably perfect. I caught Clown King mid-fall with one paw. Clown King, gasping thanks. I think I swallowed a pigeon on the way down. You're welcome. It's protein. I replied. We were now miles from Sector Z. The skyline of Zombino City Zoo was a broken silhouette on the horizon, and the ice staff, still with that sorceress, felt farther away than ever. Clown King asked, "So, new plan?" I looked at him and said, "Yeah, we need something that can counter that staff. I might know where to find it." I hesitated. "Not something I do often." Clown King, eyebrow raised, "What aren't you telling me?" I sighed. "She's someone I used to work with. A cat named Mano." Clown King exclaimed. "Mano? Like the claws of fate Mano?" Reluctantly, I nodded, "The very one. Before we joined up, we were treasure hunters. Good team. Great chemistry. Real spicy. Too spicy, honestly. I didn't mention the time she almost scratched my eye out over a tuna ruby. Or the other time I stole her map to the tomb of endless sardines. We had history," I said to Clown King. "We once found something, a particle barrier cannon. Generates a force field that reflects anything that hits it. Magic, bullets, even cold, unfeeling rejection." Clown King blinked. "You think she still has it?" I looked up into the sky. "No idea. But if anyone knows where it is, or how to build another, it's Mano." I stared toward the clouds. Above us, a massive floating castle shimmered against the morning sun, slowly drifting across the sky like some kind of forbidden fortress crossed with a luxury cruise ship. Based on her vibe, flair for the dramatic, and overwhelming narcissism, I think she's up there, I said. So we set off, into the badlands of the West Quadrant, through fallen carnivals and zombie-infested fuel stations, in search of a feline femme fatale who might save the world, or break my heart again. One thing was clear. This next chapter wasn't just about survival. It was about secrets, about power, and about a cat who once meant everything to me. To be continued.